Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to talk about creating a CV or resume. um I've seen in my in my university, seen people who are confused about how they should create their CVs to apply for the jobs, because some of them gets too unprofessional and sometimes way more creative than they when like than CVs are meant to be. So I'm going to show you a few examples of my CV so that you can get a clear idea on, I'm not saying that my CV is the best, but I did take some like advices and criticism from my seniors and mentors about improving my CV step by step. So I believe I should share my knowledge so that may help others. So yeah, so I'm going to show my the first CV that I've built. It was through LinkedIn. I had a LinkedIn profile, and LinkedIn allows you to create a CV automatically. So here you can see it's my name and a few of my jobs that I did. It's not exactly few serious jobs. A few listed few skill sets and everything. So this is the CV that I've built. Initially, as you can see, it's very plain and has some not a lot of glamour as you can say. Has my contact information, my name, few of my programming languages that I'm good at, few of my education experience, projects, and etc., few awards and everything. But what does a CV should initially have? So basically, as far as I know, a CV should have now in the pandemic, it should have some you are applying online. You're not exactly going to the company to apply your CV like the old days. So now in the pandemic, it's better. I've heard from a few of my mentors that it's better to add a picture of you on the CV, because you're applying online, so nobody can see your face. So you should apply a CV should have a picture. Obviously, your name should be the highlight um, because it's you, and also you should it's should be clearly visible on how they should be able to find you, your numbers and your important links. Okay, so now it all depends on what exactly you have the most. Sometimes you might be a good student, so that can be a highlight of your CV. So you need to highlight the things that you're good at. If you have a lot of experience, working experience, it can be interns, or being campus ambassadors, or anything social, normal jobs or anything. So if you are have quite a bit of experience in that field, you should have the experience first, because that should be on the top, and as people read from top to bottom, this should be the first thing that they see. So, and obviously I had some projects that I was proud of. Later I you'll see in my next CVs that how these things changed a bit. So I did list my education, because obviously everyone wants to know the education. So these three parts can can switch, these experience, projects, and education. If you're more proud of your education, you should consider like giving your education in here, and a bit bigger so that it's more visible. As you can see from this CV, the most visible part is my experience and the projects, and these are all sides. And if they want to know more, they can watch this. So truth about the recruiters that I've researched and talked to about is that they spend a maximum of 5 to 10 seconds on each CV, because they are getting a lot of CVs, you see. So they're just looking at it, reading a few lines, and then skipping it and reading the next. So you need to have your important points in in bullet points, or bolded, so that they can easily find that they whatever they're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to show another one of my CV. Not the main one, not wait, let me search for it. Okay, so I made a couple of after I got the advice of adding a picture, so I made this for like a machine learning role. So as you can see, my work history is always on the top because I had few like working experience. Now then the projects and then the academic history at the bottom, and it's very small because I've just included my like bachelor's and I've included a lot of projects. Again, I had a lot of projects, so the projects would have been in the top, so it would be better to give it in the top, and some skill set. So as you can see, it's quite similar, and a lot of skills and everything. So when I like showed it to one of my few of my mentors and like seniors, so they give me some advice like, this is exactly not a professional picture, this is a way too casual. And they say to remove, like only include relevant skills, add a section for reference, because sometimes reference helps. If you don't have a reference, that's fine, but a reference helps. One of them also said to like remove the personal summary because it doesn't say much about, like add much value like the others, because no one's going to read your personal summary. They don't have the time. The recruiters doesn't have the time. So sometimes like one of my mentors even said that this was a bit too cool, and I need to like tone it down a bit. So I've rewritten it. Like I'm a fan of the personal summary part, so I've just designed it. So I'm going to show you my web developer CV. Yeah, so I've changed my picture to a more professional pictures, and the structure remained the same, because here you can see the work history, some personal projects, and some education. Now I've also found some place to add some reference of my university faculty whom I'm working on with my the research project on. So I've added him, obviously with his permission. I've talked with him. Some contact details and some skills and everything. So this is like general stuff with my name visible. This is one of the main CVs that I use while like applying for a web developer position, because I have I catered my skills to like 2 of them so that I can get some jobs like in the web development field and also on the machine learning field. So this is my actual main CV that I use for my web development when I'm applying to my web development jobs. And for the machine learning CV, I am going to show you this one. So yeah, this is the final CV that I like very simplistic, nothing like too fancy or anything. I did keep the personal summary stuff, tone it down a bit, because the personal summary is something that should include what you can do in few lines, what you're good at, not something about yourself that you like playing football or great at art or something. If they read your personal summary at first, they should know that the skills or something that you're good at, or something which should be directly related to the job that you're posting on. So yeah, I did use the Python and deep learning, whatever is related to the machine learning jobs. So I've included all those key points or key words in this personal summary. Next is the projects which I'm like the most proud of, which are my 2 research papers and few of my projects that I did. So a few of them were very simple projects that everyone does, but I also did keep it because I had space. Okay, so next is the work experience. As you can see, it's the same, but the design is like a bit different because very simplistic. Then I have my core skills, few of my certificates, which I've acquired. Like anything, you should one of my mentors even said that you should add everything that you can, even if you have won a race competition or an art competition or even participated in a competition, you should add the certificate if you have the space. So as you can see, all of my CVs are all 1 page, because as I said, the recruiters doesn't have enough time to go through multiple pages. So obviously always try to cater your CV to 1 page only. Okay, so my academic history, not too much great, so that's just a small section of my CV. The majority of the CV, as you can see, the 60% or more more actually like, covers my main points on why the recruiter should hire me. This is the main point that you should think about while writing or structuring your CV. Which job position are you working for, and how your skill set or your mindset, your certificates, your previous job experience can help you like be relevant to the position that you're working on. So as again, I'm repeating myself, is that this CV was made for a machine learning job. I have given all like machine learning related keywords in my summary. Machine learning related project, I have a lot other projects as well which is related to web development, but I don't exactly want to include this. Projects related to machine learning, job experience exactly not related to machine learning, core skills related to machine learning, and also some few more, because you like skills you should show off. Certificates might be like related, if you have a lot of certificates, only add those which are relevant to the job posting, and then like the other things are same. So as you can see, I have more more space for the reference, so I added 2 of my faculty members after obviously talking with them. So yeah, about some projects, if I want to like add about some of the projects, you should always do some projects, because like this is like, I am a programmer, so, and as you know that programmers need a specific skill set. I don't really have to repeat like say it, because like programmers need to know programming and the only way to show off that you know programming is to do projects and have a section for the projects in your resume. For those of you who are watching from business sector, or you're applying for a business related role like marketing or finance or accounting related role, so you should have some skill sets related to that role, and you should show either some something that you did, like managed an event, attended a seminar, well, have been a campus ambassador, or did projects such as like as far as I know, I have my few of my friends in the BBA, like the business department, they said they do really frequently have to use like data visualization tool like Excels or Tableau, or something like another one I don't remember. So yeah, you can have some experience, you can have some projects related to Excel that you have that you can show. Suppose you have a data set like Excel sheet, and then you know how to manipulate the data in the Excel sheets. You can write the projects in here, like those type of projects. The main highlight of the business sector would be the few of the experience, not exactly work experience, but experience on your experience like related to your, again I'm saying that experience related to your the role that you're applying for. Like if you are applying for marketing, you should have some experience, that you should have some knowledge about marketing related thing that you did. It might be from a university club, it might be from like your area that it can be freelance. Okay, but you have to show some like specific excuse me, specific work experience that is related to, no matter how small. Okay, applying for an internship load, they don't really exactly expect you to have some work experience, although work experience does help to landing a job, landing an internship. The only thing that they do care about, the internship rules care about, is your skills, the skills that you have. So if I was applying for internship role, the project would be my main focus here, as it is now, and the work experience part, I think I would like squeeze down the work experience part to here, and the core skills part will be a bit bigger, showing my all relevant skills related to that internship position. So yeah, that's about all my knowledge about how to write a CV. As you can see, I've like started from here, then went a long way to improve my CV. It's not even perfect. I will obviously add and change by receiving positive criticism from my mentors, which I do constantly. And yeah, that's the knowledge that I've gained till now. So yeah, hope you like this video. If you found this helpful, please do share it with your friends or colleagues. And I know this is a very, like, simple topic, but there are many of you who will be beneficial to this video, I hope. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. I'll see you next time in the next video. Thank you.